According to the State Mental Health at Work 2021 survey, nearly 40% of workers in the United States suffer some type of mental health issue or crisis. Maybe you're one of these folks and you're wondering how you're going to get through this job, these people, and the constant pressure to achieve more with less. I was told from the outset of my career that if you put your head down and do your job, wonderful things will come to you. It's a worthwhile voyage to take, but I've discovered that the grease occasionally goes to the squeaky wheel. That prompted me to consider what I can do that will bring value to my current work. That got me thinking about what I can do to bring value to my current work while not draining my energies. So I started showing up with a cheerful attitude, witty ideas, and a get-it-done mindset. Inevitably, this resulted in a burnt-out professional with an excessive number of to-dos and no actual boundaries. So here's the thought. If all you want to do is survive, put your head down, perform your job, and nothing else, and hope for the best. If you want to succeed and provide value to your company, you must adopt a different work mindset and approach. Thriving entails taking certain steps, such as the ones listed below. Sticking to a regular schedule, establishing reasonable limits, and make self-care a priority. Stop waiting for someone else to do these things for you. Nobody is coming to help you, so don't waste another second entrusting your future to someone who is also among the 40% of people who are burnt out, rediscovering self in these many transformations, and have adopted this narcissistic me-first attitude. So let's get to work in this. Maintaining a consistent pattern can be difficult because every day is different and with its own set of problems. Let us practice being objective bystanders for 3 days before making any adjustments. Learn to be observant and pay attention to your daily routines to see which activities provide you the most energy, happiness, and satisfaction. Take note of those, on the other hand. Pay attention to the things that tire you, frustrate you, and cause you to procrastinate. Document your 3 days exactly as they are, with no accidental alterations at the start. We're just taking notice of what it is. We don't want to make any rash and impulsive changes without first checking things out. For some of you, you may already have some good patterns that are worth retaining. So we don't want to make any rash and impulsive changes without first checking things out. It's time to get to Jesus moment now that you've documented your day from morning to night for around 3 days. Consider the following. What do I currently spend the most of my waking hours doing? What use does it fulfill for me? And how does it serve Christ for a Christian believer? What would I do if I had to change this item? What would I modify about this item to make it better for my physical and emotional health? What do I need to do to make a difference? At this phase, write out the vision, break the actions down into manageable chunks, and tweak as needed. Using the objective bystander approach, you will be able to observe your awake hours without being judged, allowing you to ground up in those nagging IFS and set reasonable boundaries. Realistic boundaries are those that you can control. I Identify a need and obtain distance value. F. First and foremost. What is most important and will provide the most value to yourself and in turn others? S. You can calculate the cost of constructing this space by specifying tasks. Calculate how much energy you'll save by managing those IFS in your life. Finally, make self-care a priority. In other words, commit to doing the things that help you reclaim your identity. Prioritizing self-care can take many forms, including taking a bath with scented candles and chocolate at the end of the day, exercising such as hiking, swimming, and outdoor refreshers, meditation, prayer, intentional gratitude for what you have now, connecting with those friendships that refresh you, and so much more. Workplace stress is common, but you don't have to let it get the better of you. Make the decision to pick up your head and thrive in your life and not just survive.